Hey everybody, welcome back to more Madden Mobile. In the last episode we started that weekly goal of getting 1,000 rushing yards in any mode. We did that in season. In this episode we are going to continue that and hopefully achieve the goal. But we'll do what we can. Since today's video since this video and the last video were filmed in the same day, we'll just keep the same question of the day, which was, who is your favorite NFL player? Let's see. Okay, good tackle right there. That was a really good tackle, actually. Hopefully we can get more XP today, because I want to be able to use the auction. Because usually, like, the first part of the game goes by really slow, but once you can get the auction, it starts going by really fast, I feel like. So, I mean, later on in the game is when you start seeing players that you actually know who they are. Because you're like, early on in the game, other than the elite players it gives you, you don't really know who they are. Oh, nice, I blocked the punt. Which, for the purpose that I'm doing this, that probably wasn't very helpful. But, that's okay. Yeah, guys, so I'm going to be graduating here in just little over a month. I'm kind of nervous about it, honestly, but I think I'll be okay. I've got a pretty good job lined up. I'm working for this drilling company in my area, and it should be a pretty good job, especially for right out of high school. I'm probably just gonna get like a 1-bedroom apartment, which, I mean, it won't be anything fancy, like nothing too special. But I mean, it's right out of high school. I mean, you can't be too picky. So, but yeah, I don't know. I'm excited for it though. Like, I think it'll be fun. Unfortunately, the only apartments I can find are in the town or city or whatever that's pretty close to me, if that makes sense. So it's about half an hour away from me, which means I'd have to drive about half an hour to work every day, which would get kinda troubling, honestly. Won't be a great situation, but this company that I'll be working for will, get me enough money, I think, that I won't really have to worry too bad about, oh, crap. I won't have to worry too bad about the gas. Sorry, I was trying to find the right words for it. I mean, it's been a long day, so I'm still just like super tired. Oh, they're going for an onside kick too. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I know, there's a penalty. Not on me, but on them. I know. So we started from opponent's 40. That was not a very good run, but it's okay. We'll do a cutback. Boom. So yeah, guys, let me know what you think of my videos and anything that, you think would help, like improve them. Like, I'm open for suggestions. I just need you guys to tell me. What is going on? Sorry about that, guys. So I've got my old phone for an alarm in the morning, because the alarm on this phone is kind of stupid and doesn't always go off. And my other phone was like freaking out because like I had it on the charger and it kept like beeping all weird. Like, I don't know what its deal was. Like, oh well. It's honestly kind of a piece of crap phone, just a flip phone. But, I mean, it was while, I don't even know where I'm going with that, honestly. It just wasn't a very great phone, if I'm being honest. But, oh well. But I mean, at least while you're in high school, you really don't need, like, the best phone out there. You know, top-notch phone. Just, you know, one to get you by. So, alright, so we won. However, we did not get all of our... Oh, hey, won a game using only Russian plays. Awesome. So here's the season quarter pack. I also would have got the Madden Mint thing, which I've got that on my other account, but I don't know, there's a lot of mornings that it really does not give me very many coins, and I don't know, I'm thinking about using a different locker item instead of that, because, you know, it's really not doing me, like, any good. So, I mean, what's the use of having it, then? I'm gonna go ahead and do this one first, the All Madden Offense. And I'm doing this because it has a chance of getting an All Madden player, which, yeah, the odds are extremely low. Like, you don't have good odds with it. Like, I'm sorry. But there are a lot of times where you get gold players, which, you know, at the point in the game where I am right now, some gold players would be pretty helpful. I'm not gonna lie. So, knocked that out pretty quick. That was pretty effective. Let's see what we get. Probably nothing real special. Offensive tackle, okay. Okay, so we have... Gosh, we need more defensive players, dude. Like, oh my gosh. And then I'm gonna do a movers live event. This one probably won't really get me anything helpful. But, I mean, you know, can still do it. Get it. Oh my gosh. Usually those kind of routes are like super easy to run, but like for some reason in some of these live events it's a lot harder. Oh, and guys, today, like in weights, we were squatting, and we had to max today because it was midterm, and what? Oh my gosh, I don't know how he dropped that. But anyways, we were squatting and it was midterm, and you know, I already have not great knees. I mean, they kind of got messed up in football and wrestling this year. So, they already weren't in, like, super great shape. But, like, after squatting today, like, it hurt to walk, and now just bending it wrong just really hurts. So, I don't know. Okay, he finally caught that. My gosh. You know what? I'm not even gonna worry about that right there. Honestly, it'll probably be just as helpful to do these. Just the plain news. I mean, you still get silver players at least, and sometimes gold or even elites. Like, I've had on my main account, I got the Texans running back, Lamar Miller, that's what his name was, and he had an 85 overall, and just from a normal news event like this, I mean, I was like super surprised. I was like, I didn't even know you could get elite players from that. Which, I mean, at that point, I already had Le'Veon Bell and a 104 overall Alex Collins. So, I mean, I really didn't need a new running back. But, like, it was cool that I got it. I mean, I could use him for, you know, training somebody else. Or even put him on the auction. I think I still have him on that account, actually. I just haven't done anything with him yet. So. Okay, got a linebacker. Overall 63 now. A little bit more helpful. Let's come up and do Ravens news. Let's get it done. My gosh. Wide open right there. Oh, so my football coach plays for a semi-pro team that, you know, they travel and play other semi-pro teams. And it was kind of funny. They had a game here just a couple of days ago, and they decided to run a play where the coach ran an out route. He was just wide open, like perfectly set up, and he bobbled it in his hands and then dropped it. And it was like the end of the game, and the other team was 1 point ahead of us. Like, It was so close. And, oh, I feel bad for my coach after that. Like, after something like that happening, oh, that would, that'd be miserable. I feel bad for him. But, oh well. Oh, a punt returner. Although it's only 60, so it doesn't really help. But alright, I think I'm gonna end this video. So, see you later, guys. Thanks. Bye.